Hello, ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to Book of Unwritten Tales. It is I, BrazenBraden, and Skittles, saying hello. Hello, Skittles. She's come to join me for tonight's game, tonight's session. I hope you're doing well. You've had a good day. It's Thursday. Unfortunately, due to slow internet, I've been capped. It takes forever to upload, so it only goes up Friday morning. But on the 28th, that gets reset, and then videos can be up pretty much as soon as I finish them, which is great. Okay, what are we doing? My word, I need to shave. I don't look at myself in the mirror, so it's like the first time I'm seeing my face. Okay, we need to move along here. We've got Mr. Dwarfman and Mr. Gnome. He is, and we've collected a ton of stuff here. In previous episode, we got the map from here. This guy was sleeping. Now he's having a party because he beat up the robot or something. Can we actually go see if that robot is in here? Because the robot chased him in here. There might be some interesting and useful parts from the robot, which is here. Oh look, ripped off old Bender's head. No, I don't enter the Dwarven Tavern. I want to take a bit of the robot. I can't. Well, the dwarf really did a number on him, didn't he? I do apologize, just to say, if at any point in the video, my voice and such goes out of sync. For some reason, when I load between scenes, it freezes the recording, or at least the picture a bit, and that can be a problem. Anyway, okay, so we have nothing in here left to do. Yeah. And we can't do anything with the old robot, so we're gonna head out, and we still have a bunch of stuff to collect, don't we? We've got the map. We needed to get a parachute and something else. We have a rucksack. Now, the rucksack could probably be our parachute. Why we need a parachute, I still don't know. And the old noggin here is ticking on, thinking, you know what? There's this nice. Where is it now? Where's that? One of these sails we were supposed to be able to take. It's not letting me do it this time. For some reason. Wait. Look at the roll. What roll? Oh, it's down there on the floor.
Tarpaulin. Probably just like the ones hanging all over the place.
Okay, can we take it? We can. Okay, so this is going to become our parachute, I'm pretty sure. He's very strong. They look like a big roll. And you know how heavy tarp is. Tarp is heavy. It's not something to play around with. Can we stick this?
I'll thread the rope through the eyes around the edge of the tarpaulin. Done.
Okay, we got a parachute, which we probably need to put into the rucksack.
Let's see. If I pull the rope through the eyes on the rucksack, yes, that should work.
We have a parachute.
A parachute.
We've got our own homemade parachute.
So
I
that's
wouldn't
two of the
trust
three pieces of gear already.
I wouldn't
Now
trust
for the most important thing of all, the helmet.
The helmet. Okay, so that was the other thing. I'd forgotten about the helmet, but I wouldn't trust this parachute as far as I could throw it. Which, seeing as there's a bit of tarp in there, probably not very far. Okay, a helmet. We can't leave the scene yet. We can look at the bastion, but it's probably inside somewhere in our house. Can we? Oh, we can speed that up. Oh, fantastic! We don't have to wait for him to walk around forever. So, I would have imagined it would be downstairs with Grandpa, with all that sort of funky equipment and machinery and stuff. But before we head down there, just hide myself there. We can look at the cogs. I don't know if that's of any interest to us, but let's just check out these again. The kitchen lever, the gnome lever, and the other two are out of action. Let's switch this. This is a kitchen, so we're going to switch the kitchen out for my bedroom. Okay, and we're just going to have a quick gander in here. Just come inside. Just see if there's anything here that could be helmety. No, it doesn't look like it. I didn't think so. But let's go down. Oh, I can't.
And down we go.
I can't speed this up. Clicking like mad. No, I have to wait. Okay. So a helmet. Do you think we're gonna have to craft us a helmet using like a pot or a bowl or something? And why do we want to look at this glowing jellyfish? That's the question. Can we get the glowing jellyfish? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Okay, we've got Grandpa here. And, what's this? A vice. Ooh,
Dad's
can we
vice.
use the vice?
Brings back a lot of
Oh,
memories.
painful memories, yes, that's right. We can't vice anything, can we? Strong fertilizer and barley. I have a sneaky suspicion we have to grow some barley. For what reason? I don't know. That might come later, though. That might come later. We still have this mechanical flying fish. Which technically, take out the innards, it could be a helmet, so to speak.
Excuse me?
Does Daddy, Grandpa, Colonel have something to say?
Yes, report back.
I've got the okay, I've got the map.
I've got a map.
Excellent. My commanding officer always said good maps are half the battle. Of course, you won't be needing it if everything goes well.
If what goes well?
But if not, it's always good to have a map with you, what?
Okay, good. I've got the parachute.
I have a parachute.
Fantastic. Parachutes are hard to come by and are difficult to make yourself. After all, you'd only want to entrust your life in a quality product, not something makeshift you've patched together yourself.
Great.
Just my life. But, of course. I mean, of course not.
Okay, nothing
I'll go
else
look for
there.
the rest.
You do that, but
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so we've told him we've got 2 of the items. We still need to get the third, which is the helmet.
Something my granddad is. I like.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be here. Just a pickle. Just a pickle.
Those
Look! Flower pot.
a flower pot full of potting.
Potting soil.
Doesn't look like mother.
So why don't we just
Doesn't
for
look like.
shits and giggles put some barley in there?
I don't even know what to do with one handful of barley. Why do I need 2 then?
Yeah, well, you're not taking barley out of there, son. You're putting the barley in there. Shall we throw in some super
Why
fertilizer?
should I fertilize potting soil when there's nothing?
Well, we do. We have barley. Although, do we not want to grow barley? Do we want
Those
to
are
look
my
at
mum's
plants?
plants. She grows a lot of that green stuff. She keeps trying to genetically change the plants so they can grow up here amidst the icy mountains.
Good. I take it we can't... Oh, look at the chemistry.
My mother is a real whole wife. She spends her time on chemistry, biology, genetics, and that kind of stuff.
Interesting. But we can't take anything of it. What's this? The flower pot? Plants and plants. Okay, and these flowers, we can't do anything with the flowers, it seems. But I mean, come now, chap.
Doesn't look like...
We've got some barley seeds. Or are those not seeds? Maybe they're not seeds. I don't even know what barley looks like in real life. Do you know what barley looks like in real life?
I don't even know what to do with...
Yeah, no, neither do I, chap. Although the old beer master, you make beer with barley. So would barley not be useful to him? He can show us what to do with it.
To be honest, I'm maybe rotten or even more...
Okay, look at the pipe. Let's just speak to him.
Hello, Master...
Okay. Would you happen to have a helmet for me?
As a warrior, you're bound to have a lot of weapons, armor, and helmets and such, right?
What, me? No, why should I? I'm a master brewer, not a warrior.
Well,
But you
you're a
belong
dwarf.
to the dwarf army.
There you go.
Well, aye, but the master brewer doesn't get involved with weapons and all. Even when I was on the battlefield, my job was just sitting on the ox cart and looking after the beer barrels.
Did any of the other dwarves maybe forget a helmet in the bastion?
A forgotten helmet? Never, lad. Them things are precious family heirlooms for us dwarves. We just don't go forgetting stuff like that.
Too bad. I guess I'll have to look elsewhere then.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been an easy solve. Let's ask him a few questions, see if he has anything new for us.
When the robot started in on you, I never thought you'd beat it.
Ha ha! It was an epic scrap, lad, an epic scrap. Dwarf against machine, nature against technology, mind over matter.
Mind? How did you destroy it?
I hit him as hard as I could with heavy objects until sparks started leaping out of him.
Oh, a shrewd tactic.
Too right, but he did land a couple on me. Look what he did to my beard.
Oh, yes.
That was us.
I was so tanked up with ale and adrenaline I didn't even notice.
That was us.
I talked to my granddad. He thinks the ring is important too. He wants to help me get to the human town.
Yeah? Well, of course he wants to do that. Listen to me, laddie. Nothing against your grandpa, but don't you think he's a few gills short of a pint?
My granddad is a great soldier and inventor.
Of course he is. Of course he is. But, how should I put it? He's maybe had one crash landing too many. His flying machines were mostly a bit, temperamental. And let's face it, he wasn't actually the greatest of pilots. Honestly, son, if your grandpa reckons there's something in that story, then for me, that's just one more reason to keep out of it.
Granddad and I will show everyone. I have to go. Enjoy the celebration.
Yeah.
Cuckoo Grandpa. Ah, fun times. So, yeah, we're still short of the old helmet here. Can we just get back in here? There has to be I mean, can't we use this guy's head? I really would have thought. And if we're supposed to make our own... What can we look out the
Love
window?
our beautiful white ridge.
Okay, nothing. Let's look at our inventory. We've got the ring. The mechanical flying fish. What point could he be? We've used this coffee with crystal clear water. Why did we melt the water? I've forgotten. What is this now? Extra strong antibacterial kitchen cleaner. Okay. Okay. What is this in here? We got dishes.
An old, rather dirty cooking pot.
Oh, we can stick our hand in it. Oh.
Ah! Mutant slime. Maybe I should have thrown out the rest of that chocolate pudding.
Oh, mutant slime. Is that what happens if you don't clean up long enough? Well, for a long enough time. Can we use the hand maybe to do it? No, we cannot. So we can't... Can we throw something in here? Some barley seeds? I don't know why I would want to do that.
An old, rather dirty
Okay, yeah, shut up. I didn't mean to do that. Detergent. Why did you not detergerize that
I
thing?
can't get close enough. It'll snap at me and slime me.
Oh, shame. Slime you. You poor little fella. Just throw some of that in. You don't have to stick your hands in to throw detergent in, my man. You just have to pour it over the
can't
top.
get close enough.
Ah, you douchebag. What's wrong with you? I don't see how any of this would help us.
A
Let's
pile
look
of
at these.
dirty dishes. The longer the other dwarves are away, the less attention the master brewer.
Okay, good. Dirty dishes. Dirty
I
crockery.
pointed out to the master brewer, but then I'd be the one who ends up washing it all up.
What I find a little bit irritating is that you can't instantly know that you have to interact with something. Like this pot here. Clearly we have to interact with it. We've got the little hand. But before it's just a magnifying glass, and you're like, well, I don't want to look at some dirty dishes because what's the point in dirty dishes? But there could actually be something here for us. And I think there is, but we have to deal with the slime some way. Can we make the slime grow? No. Pour in some water.
I don't really think I'll be able to scoop the slime out of that pot.
Do we need to scoop the slime out? Oh. Okay. If that's what you want, there's some scoopers over there. Is there anything else we can use as a scooper? I mean, why can't we use his hand? Oops. Doesn't want to use the hand. That makes no sense. I don't even know why I did that. Okay, we need to find something, I guess, to scoop out the slime. Why? Because, you know what? We need to use that pot as our stupid helmet. That's why. That's what this is all about. Let's take our toolbox. No, not our parachute. Our toolbox. You know what? Maybe I'm being an idiot about this. Maybe we need to take the anti-strong
A
extra
perfect
strong.
fit. Now we can make
Ah.
long-reaching attacks on bacteria.
Ah. Got it.
Now
There we
I'm
go.
going to do something I should have done a long time ago. It's too
Oh.
bad that slime had to be so evil.
Yeah, evil slime, eh? Cooking pot. Achieved.
Now that's a helmet fit for a hero. It only stinks a little bit.
Yeah, only a little.
And that's the last of my gear. I must get back to Grandad. Fast.
Fast! Let's run! Run with your shorty legs. Come, quickly! Oh, this is not fast. Okay, I'm clicking as fast as I can. Go down, chap, go down.
And down we go.
This is the most awkward sort of elevator system I've ever seen. Okay, Grandad, we have the helmet.
Yes, report back.
Speech options. Thank you.
I
There.
have the pot. Helmet.
Excellent, soldier. The helmet will protect you from physical attacks. You can even sit on it and use it as a saucepan.
Ooh, how practical.
Let me see your helmet.
It's not all that great, I know, but
What? It's a good helmet, and it's going to protect a good soldier. That is, of course, as long as the enemy doesn't attack with dragons, or has wizards in its ranks, or magical swords, and doesn't go for your head.
maybe I should look for some armor with magic.
Poppycock! That helmet will do.
So, that's the last of my gear.
And now?
Excellent. We could get going if only my damn machine would work. But you can't find a thing in this house. No nitroglycerin, no dragon hide armor, no concentrated pillars of salt, no full mithril jacket bullets. Nothing.
What do you need all that for?
For what? It's a war!
But we just want to deliver the ring to the Archmage. Don't you think a sled...
What? I need a nitroglycerin substitute. Something highly explosive. The only thing that comes to mind is good old dwarven ale.
Dwarven ale?
Devilish stuff. We reduced complete countries to ash and rubble with it. We loved the smell of dwarven ale in the morning.
Okay, I'll get you some dwarven ale. Anything else?
Yes, I need a cog. A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right hand thread and lock ring locking.
Wow.
It's not a standard size, and I can't find one anywhere.
A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right hand thread and locking lock ring. Sounds familiar.
Come back when you've got the stuff. I'll sort out the rest. Take good care of the ring. It's your precious.
Oh my word!
Right.
It's your precious! Oh, this game! Oh, it's brilliant! Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, let's go get some ale for Granddad over here. Oh, it's your precious. Get out of here, Mr. Gnome chap. Go get some ale from the old brewery here. Talk to him, ask him for some.
Hello,
Okay.
Mr. Master Brewer, assuming I were to need some dwarven ale,
Dwarven ale? It's not allowed, unfortunately.
why not?
Have you heard about the explosion on Mount Winterpeak?
The volcanic eruption.
Volcanic eruption. Deep under that mountain was the finest ale brewery in the whole dwarven world. My dad took me there when I was nothing but 2 beer crates tall. Can you imagine how aled up we were?
Kind of. What happened?
Ah, well, some so-and-so cocked up, and boom! And that was that! All over for dwarven ale brewing. After the accident, it was banned as a substance of enjoyment.
Aww.
The sharp taste, the warmth in the throat, gone forever. Now it's only used in warfare and in the alchemy industry.
Alchemy? Oh, my mother's an alchemist, isn't she? Can we brew
But
it?
you do know how to brew dwarven ale, don't you?
Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Of course I know. I'm the master brewer. It's not difficult either. First, you get barley germinated in a malt house, then let them bloat up after leaving them dormant for a bit. Then kiln dry the green malt, keeping it turned, coarse mill it, making sure that the husks don't get destroyed.
The husks? What are...
Then mash the whole lot in a mash tun, obviously using a decoction procedure. After the iodine test, we get on with purifying and separating the malt from the beer wort in a slatted filter bed.
Of course, but...
In other words, we let the draft run through the mash pot. We then put the first wort in the brewing kettle, let it simmer, and add the hops. We let the wort settle to remove the trub crust, add the yeast, and then leave to ferment. Then we run everything through the pebble filter. That's all fair enough. Then it gets more complicated.
Stop!
What? We're just getting to the exciting part.
Stop!
I'm sure we were, but I just abandoned the idea of brewing some dwarven ale myself.
Well, whatever you think.
Oh, yes.
Let's assume I need a small tankard of dwarven ale really urgently. Could you brew it for me?
Could do, but I'm not going to. It's not allowed.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice? When was the last time another dwarf came by to visit us?
That's a fair time back.
You see? Wouldn't you just love a nice cold dwarven ale tonight to celebrate your victory over the robot?
Oh, dwarven ale is nectar. I'd certainly enjoy a wee taste of it again. Oh, but it's not going to happen. I'm missing a few ingredients.
I'll find them.
And if I get them, would you brew up 2 tankards then? One for me and one for yourself.
Aye.
Oh, we've
It's
agreed.
a deal.
It's a deal.
You find me the missing ingredients, and I'll brew some dwarven ale.
What you need?
Okay, what do you need?
Crystal clear mountain water,
Got.
hops, and some barley for malting.
You got barley.
But that's it? No deviled fire, salamander eyes, or dragon's breath, that sort of thing?
Nope. Water, hops, and malt. Then there's just a few secret ingredients and naturally synthesized aromatic substances and a couple of E numbers. But I've already got them here.
Okay, water, hops, and barley. I'll get them.
Water, hops, and barley is like the basic ingredients of brewing beer. And he's the master brewer, and he doesn't have the most basic ingredients. Now this is just... Aye. Here's a lovely jar of crystal clear
I have
water.
a pot of crystal clear water for the dwarven ale.
Show me. Aye, that water's very good. We can use this.
There it is. Good thing I didn't throw it in the pot plant, eh? Barley corn.
Here's some barley from my mum's kitchen. Can it be used for brewing?
It's not the best, but it'll have to do.
Good. And where do we get hops from?
Do you have any idea where I can get the hops?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that thieving rat
Oh.
took the best part of 5 sacks. I've not enough left. I've got
Inside
to be
his hole.
careful with it.
The rat, huh?
Inside his hole. Okay, I'll
I
carry
have to-
thingy. Now, inside here.
If the rat has stolen that many
Yes.
hops,
There might still be some stored in there.
there's something in there. Something round.
Just stick your hand in.
Hopefully it's not a giant rat dropping.
Just do it, man. Just do it.
It's a single hop.
A single hop.
This is probably all that's left of the stock of hops.
What does a single hop look like? Oh, it looks like a pine cone almost. Can we no, we need to talk to him.
Hello, master.
Yeah.
Speed through that. I've got some hops.
I've got some hops for the ale.
Oh, no, my lad. That's not enough. I need more hops. A proper handful.
But I can't find any more.
Oh, well, that's it as far as the dwarven ale's concerned. But you can plant the hops.
Oh.
You'll have enough next year.
Not the worst idea.
I
Let's
have
go
to go.
plant some
Yeah,
hops.
yeah.
Let's go plant some hops. And we're going to grow us some super fast hops with our super strong potion of stuff here. We'll plant that.
Okay, I'll plant the hop in the soil.
Yep, and then we will super fertilize it.
Let's see what happens. I really can't imagine this.
Woo!
Stuff. Wow. Good fertilizer, that.
Wow. Indeed.
Nah.
What, did he want to drink it? So he could... I don't know. I don't know.
Whoa! A huge hop plant with tons of cones.
Yeah, let's take them. Take them all.
I've picked about 10 cones. That should be enough for the dwarf.
Good job, lad. Let's go. Let's go make us some dwarven ale. Okay, Mr. Brewmaster, we've got it.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye.
Okay, yes. There we
I've
go.
got some hops for the ale. Is this enough?
Ho ho! That's enough. I hope you haven't been whipping stuff out of my stock.
No. Well, only indirectly.
Oh, the one.
And that means I've got all I need to brew the lovely dwarven ale.
Excellent. Let's do it.
Right, it's all go now then.
That pot on his head. Shame.
Hey, laddie, just watch out that you don't get any of that in your eyes. It's dangerous stuff.
I'll be very careful. Thanks very much, sir.
Excellent.
Tell me, Wilbur, what do you need all that junk for? The dwarven ale and all the other stuff that you've been dragging out of here the whole evening.
Well, it's because of the ring. I need it. Grandad's helping me get the ring to the human town safe. Well, quickly.
Oh, Wilbur, it's dangerous for a young gnome like yourself out there.
I know, but I promised that gremlin, and I believe it really could be important. And I'd like to get out of here and achieve something.
Taste some adventure, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think that the ring is all that important. Not everybody's born for having adventures, my lad. But maybe you really do need to get out of here.
Really?
Aye, laddie. You still live with your parents, and you keep company with a very interesting, intelligent old dwarf. But that can't go on forever, can it now? So, if you do leave and go off on an adventure, even if it's just a sea stone, then maybe you'll come back and visit and tell me all about it then, eh?
I promise.
Don't forget us. You're going to have to excuse me now. I've got an appointment.
An appointment with his ale, or is he feeling a bit teary? Oh no, he's happy. Oh, I think the old dwarf there has a soft spot for us. I think he really likes little. What was his name? Rupert. We call him Rupert. He likes little Rupert here. But look, we've got the tankard of dwarven ale, which means next episode we can give it to Grandpa. So yes, we're making sweet progress. We've got all of our items: our helmet, our map, and our parachute. We've got the dwarven ale. We need to find some sort of cog or something, apparently, but we can sort that out next time. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, let me know. Tell me if you like it. I'm enjoying it. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, humorous. It makes me chuckle, which is nice. It's nice to have a funny game. Keep the spirits up. Anyway, I hope you have a good evening, or a good day rather, because this will be out Friday morning where you're watching this. And I will see you all soon for another episode. So until then, love you all, and bye!